All right, hello guys, welcome back. Today I would like to talk about rational expressions, and today's learning target is I can simplify and perform operations with rational expressions. That's what we're going to do today. So first, let's talk about what a rational expression looks like. So a rational expression, what is a rational expression? A rational expression is a quotient. What does quotient mean? Quotient of two polynomial expressions. So what the heck does that mean? It means quotient means to divide, and polynomial means you have degrees. Okay, so there's three things we're going to do today. What we're going to do is today we're going to simplify expressions. We're going to sim simplify. We're going to simplify expressions, simplify them. We are going to multiply and divide them. We are going to add and subtract them. And then we are going to look at nasty fractions. Okay, so we're going to look at nasty fractions. So these are the things we're going to do. So we're going to simplify, multiply, divide, add, subtract, nasty fractions. So let's talk about simplify. Simplifying rational expressions. It's super easy. All right. So first thing we're going to do is two steps. Step one for simplify. Step one. Step one is factor factor numerator and factor the denominator. Factor it. That's step one. Step two. Step two is look for mumbo jumbo. That's how you do it. Ready? So step one is you factor the numerator and denominator. Step two, you look for mumbo jumbo. Let's take a look at one. How about I don't know. How about 64k cubed minus 1 over 4k squared minus 13k plus 13. Let's get those. This one. Look at this one. Step one, factor. Step two, look for mumbo jumbo. All right, so step one, factor. So if I look at the first one, I believe this first one is a difference of two cubes. I believe that top one is the difference of two cubes. So this becomes, I believe, 4k minus 1 over, I think it was that 16k squared plus 4k plus 1. And That was because it was a difference of q's, right? And this is over, and then this guy factors out to 4k, the bottom one, 4k minus 1 times k minus 3. Where'd that come from? That was x factor. Okay? So now you have 4k minus 1 in the numerator, and then you have 16k squared plus 4k plus 1 all over this stuff. And you can see that the 4k minus 1 and the 4k minus 1, that's mumbo jumbo. Make sense? So that's how you do those. That's pretty easy, right? Now let's look at multiplying and dividing, right? So multiplying and dividing rational expressions. All right, so to multiply, here's the first thing you got to do. Number one, factor. Okay, number one, factor. Number two, look for mumbo jumbo. 3, multiply numerator, multiply denominator. Okay? To divide, follow steps 1 through 3. Keep, change, flip. Okay? So keep, change, flip. That's important. Keep, change, flip. All right, so we're going to do a couple of these real quick. So here's x squared minus 10x minus 24, and you're all over x cubed plus 2x squared, and you're multiplying that by 5x squared minus 20x. And this is all over x squared minus 16x plus 48. So step 1 says to factor. All right, so if I factor the numerators, x plus 2 times x minus 12 And this is 5x times x minus 4. And then the denominator is x squared, x plus 2. And this is x minus 4, x minus 12. So what did I do here? This is ix factored. I GCD'd here. I GCD'd here. And I x factored here. So I'm assuming you know how to do that already. All right. And then if you're looking globally here, I'm going to rewrite this. So then you can see that the x plus 2 and the x plus 2, the x minus 4 and the x minus 4, right? That, this x, and one of those, and that is simplify, also known as mumbo jumbo. Right? And then you're left with the last step. So then this becomes the numerators is 5, the denominator is x. So there's that, 5 over x, right? And then to get the next one, you would just keep change flip. You would do the same exact thing for division, which would be just keep change flip, right? So it's the exact same thing. You want to factor everything out, keep change flip. So let's do one of those. So if you do keep change, let's do that. We're in division. So you got 2s squared plus 9s plus 4, and this is all over 1 minus 4s squared, and we're going to divide that by 2s squared minus s minus 1, and we're going to go 2s squared minus 3s plus 1. Okay. So when you do that, first thing I would do is I would factor, I'd factor the left one. And so yeah, let's do that. So first well, you know what? Let's factor it. So this is 2s plus 1 times s plus 4 over 1 plus 2s, 1 minus 2s. Where did that come from? This is x factor, and this is difference of squares, right? Now you can see you got that, and then let's do keep change flip. Right? And so now you have 2s plus 1 times s plus 4 over 1 plus 2s, 1 minus 2s. And then now this guy factors out to be two s minus 1 times s minus 1 over 2s plus 1 times s minus 1. So what was that? That was x factor, right? So then now, having that, there's one more step you got to take, and that would be, you got 2s plus 1, s plus 4, over 1 plus 2s, 1 minus 2s multiplied by 2s minus 1 times s minus 1 over 2s plus 1 times s minus 1. And do that, now you're going to look for your cancellation. So 2s plus 1 and 2s plus 1, there's that, right? And then there's also s minus 1 is right there, right? And let's see here. So this is going to be kind of weird. If you look at this guy right here, these guys almost cancel out. So check this out. I'm now going to do s plus 4 upstairs. This guy I'm going to factor out of 1 negative. So then that becomes 2s minus 1. And then there's the 2s minus 1 there over 2s plus 1. And now these guys cancel. And what are you left with? S plus 4 over negative 2s plus 1. Pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to end the video there, and then part 2 will be adding and subtracting fractions.